Good morning, Turtle Club. It is 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, plus or minus a minute, because we don't exactly do exact punctualities sometimes here at Convertible Turtle Gaming. My name is Mag Synchro with Convertible Turtle Gaming, which is a channel with my wife, DigRat, and myself. And it's time for some Majora's Morning Muffin, guys. This is our series with streaming for Majora's Mask on the Nintendo 64, played through a Wii purchase on a Wii U console. If that can't be any more convoluted, I don't know what could be. Hey, Catwater, good morning to you. And guys, we're going to go ahead and just load up our restore point because we were basically trying to get some stuff done in town and getting some things going on. Hey, Drew Benson. Hey, Catwater. We saved the bomb lady at the shop. I think we can actually go buy our bomb bag now, which is important because we got 99 rupees, which helps us to afford some of the better things in life. Well, easily obtainable and usable explosives, in my opinion, is one of the better things in life, at least. Good morning, Hobbs. How's it going? And just to remind everybody in the Turtle Club, I am actually going to be heading to Oklahoma starting Thursday in the afternoon. So Friday morning through the next Friday, potentially through the next Friday, hopefully just Thursday, but there's a big chance. Why that mask? He likes our mask. So, all right, big bomb bag, 90 rupees. All right, so I guess we just want to go ahead and buy the big bomb bag. Da 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 da. And looks like now we are flat broke, so we at least have the ability to have bombs, which I think is extremely good. We've mailed the letter. We know that we have something to do with the letter in the morning. We are basically investigating a few different things. Oh, there they are, guys. There they are, guys. Right there. Bombs. 30 of them. But our investigation mask is this mask right here. So we're going to put that on so we don't wind up blowing ourselves up. Because that would be pretty much just unforgivable if we popped and died. One thing we do definitely need to do, though, is we need to cut up some bushes because we have way too much fun with the bomb mask is what happened yesterday, guys. Actually, I say yesterday, but it was Saturday when we were last playing this game. Had an awesome time playing Mario Kart with the Turtle Club yesterday, and that was due to Shipwreck Sunday, which, as you may be aware, is our Sunday morning stream. But if I'm not going to be here on Sunday, guys, that will mean that the stream itself will not be working. Hey, Shadow, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Glad to see you in here as always. Oh, all right. So the question is now, we could either use the ocarina to increase time. Actually, you know what? We have a fairy fragment. We should go in here, use the fairy fragment. That'll heal us up all the way. And that'll do it. And guys, I gotta say something. DigRat found something really interesting when she was out shopping recently. This is, well, it's called Holiday Nog, and it's Splenda brand. I want to point out that this particular package has something really interesting on the back. It says to refrigerate after opening. I don't know if you can quite see that on the label there. It is shelf stable. It is some of the craziest stuff I've ever had, and it's only 60 calories a half cup, which is like insane for eggnog. I'm not too sure how I feel about it though. I mean, clearly for it to be shelf stable and it to be a dairy product with egg, because it actually does contain cream and egg, like a good eggnog should. But for that to be shelf stable, they've done some chemical voodoo with it. So I'm not sure exactly how healthy it is to drink, even with it being far less calories. And the taste is a little different. The primary ingredient, when you read the ingredients on it, is water. Real eggnog, I say real eggnog, but traditional eggnog starts off with milk or egg. In France, the milk is the same. Interesting. That is concerning. I've always been, on the idea path that milk is one of those things that goes in the refrigerator. It stays in the chilled section, and when you drink the milk, it's supposed to be cold because it's the way it all, processes through. But I could be more than wrong. What's this? Oh, town shooting gallery. We don't care about that though. I wish I knew what the orange dot on the map was. Hmm. Wouldn't worry about it. Well, I'm definitely trying not to worry about it because I know that worrying is one of those things that can get you in a lot more trouble than not worrying. So the orange dot definitely is something of interest, I would say. I think that's something to do with the package. Okay. Freaked out? Yeah, that's a chest you can get. Oh, okay. Well, I just need to figure out how to get to that chest then. How do we get to the chest? You know us guys, we are... Oh, I think I'm starting to get together a plan here. While we're basically killing time. Oh, we gotta take one mask off and double tap another mask on. Dive. I think if we jump up here, we might be able to just not get up there at all, apparently. Okay. So somehow we can get there. It takes parkour. That's what I'm thinking, man. That's what I'm thinking. Anytime I think parkour, I have to giggle a bit. Um, there's a book series called um, Dresden Files. And there's actually one section of the Dresden Files where he's learned parkour. And his way of doing it is to yell the words parkour before proceeding. That definitely wasn't it. All right. Eggnog is technically custard. Yeah, I couldn't get it without the bunny hood. Okay, well, huh. We are still on the first day. We are trying to get to the bunny hood, because that's really what we're doing is the bunny hood quest, my understanding. So, challenge kind of accepted. Alright, so we know that the hood is that direction. We know that we cannot get it by the gap that's over there because the gap's too wide. If we were to run with the bunny hood... Okay... Huh. UHT milk, maybe 9 months shelf life. Okay, that's cool, Indigo D. Just has rupees if you're a member. Okay, that the Coffee quest can be done till later. Well, we're currently on that quest, Drew. We had to put a letter in the mailbox, and we were waiting until the morning for when the mail gets delivered. You're coming across that. It's right now 5 a.m. So that's the question for that quest is we have to deliver it. I'm not sure exactly when things will get there. Now, if we can get up on top of there, don't think... That's half my problem, right? Turtle Glove is sometimes I don't think. I don't think I can quite glide to that side. I think that's just a little too far. Yeah. They call that long life milk here. Oh, wow. Okay. Milk in France is ultra high temperature processing UHT. Okay. Which makes it shelf stable. We don't do this here. Yeah, we don't technically do this here, but apparently here's the exception to the rule. I've also seen Girl Scout has a milk. If you know, if you believe that Girl Scouts having a milk product that tastes like their cookies, and it's shelf stable as well. Oh, well, there's Mikey telling us that we're streaming. Okay, well, go in here. They call that long life milk. Yeah, I read that. Okay. So, we know roughly where the letter's going to be delivered to. Oh, the organ grinder. Oh, sir, I am a child, but not just any child. I have an ocarina. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Oh. Interesting. Now we got the dog mask, guys. That was a nice little bonus. Wasn't even expecting that one today. Do do do. I started your day this way. Hey, and Art, love that you love that, man. I like starting my day this way. I like ending my day this way. You know, playing video games is now you can get the bunny hood. All right. Yeah, that sounds about right. We just gotta do things the right way. All right. Well, grab, throw. That's so it'll work on some animals, but it won't work on animals. All right. Need Goron mask first. Man, all these masks needed for just this little issue here. Open up. All we want is to talk to you. You need to complete the Goron quest to get the bunny hood. Rip. Alright. Well, we are remembering things that we just flux-sacked into back in the day. And we're getting... let's see here. Where is that dog at? Because we know there's a dog around here that always causes us grief. Here, puppy. Where are you at? Of course, now the puppy's nowhere to be seen. That makes perfect sense. And that guy wants a tier, but I don't think we're going to be doing anything with him for a tier right now. Here's the jugglers. Does anything happen differently when we have this mask on? Oh, I love their jokes. I love their jokes. All right. Wouldn't you like to know, little kid? Wouldn't you like to know? And when do you open up? That's right. We do have the bomb sack as well as the bow and arrow now. I believe that should entitle us to be able to do some target practice. Don't think we need to do anything in the mayor's office right now. We've already read this one. Alright. So they all speak differently to me. Now, if I go and actually just use the bomber's mask. Okay. Promise to meet in kitchen. Oh, we did that though. So, like how the notebook keeps track of our code for us. We're getting to see everybody's little course. Deposited letter. Yeah. Interesting. So those are different times we could have gotten those from him. Interesting. You can get the bunny hood before Goron. The ranch is open the final day. I always had it before the swamp. Interesting. Parkour, and we failed with parkour. Okay. Well, I'm kind of curious what happened to the puppy. I mean, the dog was here, and then the dog wasn't here. Yeah, we've already got the letter mailed off, though. Right? I'm trying to re-catch up to my brain power, guys. It's not easy to do sometimes. We know we got those. All right. So that's that. Okay. So... not that. Enough of that. March. Well, now. That's definitely because of that mask. Wow, this stick thing, guys. Is going to be the death of me at some point. Just watch. All right, come on. Where are you at, little puppy dog? Let's go ahead and deposit some rupees. Let's give her all we have, because that's not going to help, but might as well. Alright, so I guess it's one thing that we can do. I never realized is itty bitty things do get, you know, built up because she's the one who gives you the big coin purse. Alright, well, right now we've got this big huge storm going on. We pretty much know we can't finish the Bunny Hood quest. And, oh. But we do have a bomb mask. We do have a way to get past what we got to beforehand. Do we have any arrows? That's the bigger question at this point. No, we don't. Ugh. We do have bombs himself. So, I guess we can free Tingle, because we haven't free Tingle in a little bit. Poor Tingle. Nope, we don't need any of those with the money we got. so let's get out of this mask so we can go ahead and head north. Do 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 do. We don't have a way to actually shoot that down though, so we still need some arrows. And we also probably will be best served by remembering that the buttons on this controller don't do what we want them to do half the time, but also by assigning that so we get an idea of how many arrows we actually wind up looting. Now we got some. We might have enough to go all the way north. Needs to start. These are the dongos, if I remember right. Oh. They're not supposed to like smoke, guys. Been kind of like their thing from the very beginning of Zelda. Just in case. Just in case. And there's this big old rupee. Up, right, left, up. Yeah, we're just about dead still. A lot of good that does us. Go back up here and chop up this little slime here. That was pretty much the idea, was to kill it. Kill that guy without possibly getting hit. Alright. We have 2 hearts. Not really too fond of only having 2 hearts. And this guy being farmable, it's probably our best bet to keep getting hearts at the moment. Since he's dropping hearts, he's dropping health, we can pretty much consider that guy a blood bank at this point. It's not the most glamorous way to get hearts, especially anytime I get hit by it. Just seems like I travel faster in Deku form. The Prelude of Light? Yeah. Alrighty. One barrier down. Ah. The Song on the Wall, it was the Light Warp song from Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I thought, I think most of the songs that give you coins are actually other songs from Ocarina of Time, which goes back with the Link is dying theory. I think the people that use the Link is dying theory as a basis for this game, part of it is that his memory's fading, and the songs on the wall, when you play them, they disappear. which means that all the songs that he learned are just vanishing as his, you know, it's a pretty depressing theory. It's kind of hard to think about it if you think, you know, there is some credence to it, but I still don't quite buy it. It is an interesting one to go through and look through. Alrighty. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Yeah, Gorons can break the snow boulders pretty easily, but you know who else can break them pretty easily? A very motivated person with a bomb. Could be the timeline fixing itself. This is true. This is true. There's a number of different possible scenarios where this game plays out in a very odd way. The only thing that's always considered to be a counterpoint to the timeline correcting itself thought process is if that were true, we would not have all the different timeline Zeldas we have. First thing we need to do while we're here is we need to see an owl about the sword stab. Morning, Chadley. How are you today, sir? If you guys aren't aware of who Chadley is, Chadley's actually one of the family-friendly streamers that I actually support. And he supports me. It's one of those iron sharpening iron things. He does a lot of really cool content on his channel. He streams a little bit later than I do, though. He's got more familiar obligations than I got. I got just the wife DigRat. He's got the Duck Squad and Mama Duck. I don't think there's anything we could really do at the smithy, but wonder the reasoning behind not including Zelda in Majora's Mask. You know, that's a very, very good question. Hello, sir. Link doesn't need to seal Ganon, and she is an intricate part of that. It could be Chadley. The fact that there's an alternate dimension plays into that as well. No telling what the timeline really... come on. So... Quite the conundrum these guys are in, right, guys? Oh! So cold. Busted me open, even. Alright. So we got a hungry Goron. We got a flamboyant smith. We have a number of things that are all interconnected somehow. But clearly not in a way that we can do anything about it yet. Alright. We got us a waterfall. I don't think the water's good for us either. I think if we get in the water, it's too cold. There's only one way you can really test that theory, though, guys. Oh, actually, not too cold, so there we go. The owl statue is to the left. Now I get to play my favorite fun game called Talk with the Stream Delay. So, the stream delay being what it is, where was I? we're talking about an owl statue. I think it is somewhere in this general vicinity. Right there. Thank you, Drew. Appreciate that. Boom! Now we can teleport here on day 1, which will get us a lot better usage of our time. As we proceed to go forward and deeper into the snowbank. I love the way the song music in here is just all kind of creepy. So what's Title have to say about this? Come on, little Keese. Come on, Keese. You know you want to come back. Those who cannot perform the Goron jump. That is the shame. So we are not going to be able to do anything without the Goron jump. Which means we have to feed us a Goron. Well, as we know, Gorons usually eat rocks. Tough and hard to chew, he said. So what's he wanting to eat, guys? What's he wanting to eat? Well, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, there's something to do with this water over here. Which another one didn't really have. Yeah, Zelda isn't. Link's Awakening. Yeah, well, Zelda being in Link's Awakening is explained away pretty easily by the fact that he wakes up and it was all a dream, right? Somewhere in here. There's gotta be something in the water. I know we don't blow up the Goron, because that would be horrible for the Goron. I mean, that's definitely in the tough to chew category. But that's just a bomb. It's not a health snack for a Goron. Was it though? Well, it seems to indicate pretty instantly that it was a dream when, you know, you kind of wake up. But yeah, the Zelda timeline is a little bit on the tough to follow side at times. Because of all the did it happens, could it happens, would it happen, should it happens, happen. Well, I think we're going to need some help from our fairy pal Tingle. Down, left, up, down, left, up. You know, it's kind of 6 1 half a dozen of the other though. I mean, it's supposed to give you that it didn't really happen feel. Along with that, it really did happen. So let's go to Clock Town so we can get the Tingle map so we can have a better idea of what we're dealing with over here. This map better be good, Tingle. This map better be good. It won't be. They never are. You gotta admit, it's quite the advertising gimmick. You're floating in the middle of the air, just begging to be shot. No, 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 no. No, we don't want the clock map. We want Woodfall, because why not? We have to go to the other one. Master Quest. I started Twilight Princess last night. Oh wow! Congrats, Shadow. Congrats. I am going to have to start planning a flight. It looks like today. The way the mechanic is talking about the car problems is that it's not going to be ready in time for DigRat and I's trip to Oklahoma. So it looks like I might be just going by myself. So looking at inexpensive airfare, and I found probably a really inexpensive flight, but there's like a layout. You can get the map in the Snowy Land before the Goron town. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember where I get the Snowy Land map though. Hey, Caden, how's it going, man? Batman, Caden. Well, that's good to know. And kind of one of those things I wish I knew before I went there again. Yeah, we don't need to kill this Goron thing, do we? Well, I don't know. I mean, it is kind of fun to blow up, right? Come on, drop your payload. I get this like right up to the rupee count we want. But yeah, guys, that's kind of been what I've been doing tonight, trying to figure out where my next plan for our holiday is going to be at. Looks like DigRat and I might be spending another kind of holiday apart. And we're pretty convinced that we'll be together for Christmas, which is a good thing. Alright, here we go now. Fight spiders. Because we know shooting them in the eyeball would one-shot them, probably. I love the clock ones, too. Break the snowball easily, we know that. We've already broke those. So we got to figure this part out here, guys, because we know if we get any much way too further, We pretty much don't have anywhere we can go. We know that there's a hungry Goron. We know that there's some boulders. Did we wind up going this route? We may not have gone this route. Here's the Goron village. Boom. That's what we forgot to do. We forgot to go all directions. Alright. And there is our man Tingle. Yep, you're gonna go all the way off the edge. You just don't even know it yet. Maybe we were gonna go off the edge and didn't know it. Oh, I thought we had him actually blown up, guys. There we go. Well, now we'll be with full hit points and not be able to go up, because what would be the point of being able to go up the ice when we fall down on it like an idiot? Okay. Here we go. Nice powder to walk across again. Alright. Tingle, you better have our map, man. You better have our map. Otherwise, we might be forced to blow you up. Hey, Simon, how's it going, man? We're just getting into the snowy area of the game. We might as well just grab both while we're here. This is Tingle's debut game. You are correct, Simon. Come on, over this way. Oh no! We didn't want to fall down. Falling down is lame. Oh well. Here we go, guys. Rolling on the ice again. Tingle, you can just kind of chill in the sky this time. And, you know, I'm kind of sure that, oh, Hallie McClaw over here, we're just going to pass by. Get ourselves to the Goron village. Alright. Poor Gorons. They don't want to be anywhere in all this. All they want is to be able to roll around in peace and not be a giant snowball while they're doing it. Well, now. Attack? Why would I want to attack? See, attacking does nothing for that. Which other 3D Zeldas have I played? Simon, a lot, man. Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess. Stop trying to kill the owl. Morning, Kaku. How's it going, man? I will proceed, of course. Am I ready? Follow behind him. And yeah, the owl definitely deserves it as far as I'm concerned. Follow the owl. Up. We will try again. Oh, the owl. I don't know if the owl's helped me on my quest as so much as he's just trying to distract me. But, temperature doesn't even reach 12. Oh, wow. Wow, Haku, that's interesting. Yeah, you know, if you are in the Kakariko village, one thing that you do wind up learning is that danger and death and destruction and a number of other things are just right around the corner, right? So those children, in every time that you go any timeline where the Kakariko village exists, they learn to be pretty handy with hiding and getting away from things. That was weird. Made it into the 20s. I'm not sure actually what we're looking at as far as weather goes around here. Lens of Truth. Oh, Lens of Truth. How much we did not like you the first time we ever had to use you. Let us count the ways. All of them. We don't want to attack, we wish to speak. Come on. Follow him quickly. Before our magic meter runs out by using this really horrible game mechanic. Meanwhile, 64 degrees in Oklahoma. Yeah, oh yeah. Oklahoma usually doesn't have any problem with the weather being cold. But it is really odd to be 64 in Oklahoma right now. I mean, right now in Oklahoma, we should be seeing something in like the 50s or the 40s. Come on, Goron Ghost. Get us where we gotta go faster. Link's just a little socially awkward. Yes, attack everyone who wants to talk to you. You can see a shadow without the lens of truth. Yeah. Oh, come on. Free us. Freedom. Get away. Thing is, though, is if you don't have a good way to follow him all the time, and if you're bad at telling people like I am, lens is pretty much your only option. Well, Indigo D, that would be nice. See, this C button thing is gonna get really bad. Come on, Goron. Take us where you gotta go. More important is this right here. This part we can climb all the way up. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Ah, okay. See, this is why I use the lens the whole way, guys, because I'm just my memory shot for most of the time. Come on, just a little bit higher. This is not going good. Turtle Club. Gonna have to start using incremental. Ah. Okay. So we definitely made the wrong turn at Albuquerque, guys. Yeah, we're back up to 2100. That is correct, Hohen. Come on. We are so close to the top. All right. We got all the way up here. All right. So here's his shadow. And now he goes in. Yeah, that magic meter, man. All right, make sure we got that turned off. That was close, very close, and it's still close because we still got to kind of deal with this. All right. 2100 Turtles sounds like an indie band. Oh, it does kind of. Does sound kind of. All right, cool. Darmani the Third. Let's see here. Left, right, down. Left, right, down. Is it bad you've never heard of an indie band? Not exactly. But indie bands generally are meaning just bands that you find that no one knows about and you never hear on the radio. there's some trade-off with them. There's some trade-off with them. They usually make really, really good music. But indie rock, 2100 Turtles sounds like an indie band. Indie rock, yeah. But you know, you get to hear some really good stuff. There's a lot of really good music out there by independent artists that never made it anywhere else. One of my favorite songs, actually, of all time, um, was made by an independent band that I've never been able to track down. There's a Goron mask! Yay! Do 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 do. Now we can look like a Goron. That screaming voice, guys, is just ugh. Alright, so the question is, though, supposedly there is a spring here. A hot spring, and I'm not seeing it anywhere, though. Subgenre of music is a deep rabbit hole. Oh, true, this is true. Alright, so... Alright, see you, Haku. Take care, man. We're about to wrap things up here. Alright, you, sir. We definitely need to get the heat on for these guys. But I don't think we're going to do that anytime soon, guys. Love being able to spin out. Yeah, read the stones. Yeah, we didn't do that. You guys can tell it's definitely a little bit further on in the world for me right now. Check, read. Techniques for action. Yes, we want to know the techniques for battle. Okay, and that's all the information that we get from that stone there. Still haven't been able to find any tasty stone for that starving Goron up there. But we will get there, we will get there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get there anytime soon though, so... You can move the grave. Oh! Ripperoni. That's not good. At least we got a full magic meter. Alright, so I think that's the last thing that we'll be doing today, guys, is we're going to go up there, we're going to move the grave. Forgot about the superhuman Goron strength. skate on the ice over this way. Can we at least climb up this wall? No? Can we climb up onto this one? No? Okay, are we just not even allowed to get back up there then? Come on, Link. You're better at parkour than this. Come on, Mag. Parkour! Parkour! Into the water we go. Alright, maybe we just parkour this way. Link must be cold, you know? You would think so, right? But there's no, like, weather in this particular game as far as affecting Link goes. Come on, let's just move the ice rocks where we want them. Come on. You know you want to go a little bit closer. Or not. I will not be beaten by a year 2000 physics engine. Evil kid, you kind of lack the skills for social situations. But that's okay. We understand that everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses. We'll let you work on yours. Do 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 do. Pizza Ball, I believe you are correct. Ah. Just a different culture instead of saying hello, Link kills you. It could be. Could be. Alright. Well, let's see here. We know we can parkour over to that. We know we got a rotating... Man, guys, I don't remember having anywhere near this much trouble getting up the first time either. That's what gets me sometimes, right? Is we clearly got up there. You can tell because we have the Goron mask. But I don't remember having anywhere this kind of difficulty. Oh, there you go, shivering a little bit. Ah. Alright, come on, Link. Alright, let's go back to our... Simon, yeah, man, I'll pull up my inventory at the very end of the game. Alright, opponents, no worries. Thanks for popping in, really appreciate that. But since we're getting kind of close to the nitty-gritty on the time, Simon, I mean, it seriously is going to be, I get up here, I move the stone, we go down in, and we create a restore point. I don't want to burn any time leading up to that if we don't have to. Do, 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 do. Man, that C-stick is just going to get me in so much trouble. So much trouble. Went for walkies? Way cool. go. First one in 2 weeks, and there'll be one more week before. Oh, that's cool. Alright, now we got some hot spring water. I know exactly where we're going to use it before it cools the first time. Alright, back in. Next thing we're going to do is go and just fetch it and do the blacksmith piece because we know we can do the blacksmith piece. And then we're pretty much done, guys. There's just not much we can do after that. We've already gotten 5 minutes over. Let's try this again. Yeah, very chilly Gorons. Very chilly Gorons. Yeah, I noticed, Drew. I noticed. It was very unfortunate. At least I noticed in time. Yeah, I know, Link. That hurt. You didn't get any water with that. No, I did not. Speak. Well. Come on. Break. Melt the ice. Rip Link's ankles. Oh yeah, ankles, shins. Sweet, so we gotta get the pocket. Alright, boom. No thank you at the moment. Alright, so at this point, guys, we've pretty much got where we need to be. We are able to go ahead and create us a restore point. We don't like the fact that we're down to 1 heart, but ain't much we can do there. We do have as a place that we can fly to in this particular instance. We don't have any potion. We could probably travel to the swamp real quick and get us a healing potion, but I don't think it's even worth it. We know we can travel back to Clocktown, jump into the ferry area, and get us full hearts. Right now, we're pretty good for items. I mean, we managed to get the actual Goron mask. We also got the Bremen mask, as well as the bombs and the lens of truth. All 4 items, so we're doing pretty good as far as the pace goes. Stop link abuse. We're gonna have to stop playing before that happens, Ponas. But yeah, we'll go ahead and create us this restore point here so we know. There's some grass outside, you think? Well, maybe we go look at the grass. Maybe the grass looks at us. Not seeing any grass. Yeah, there were a couple pots over here. Huntress, I don't know if Huntress would be mad or not. Huntress seems to be very much protective of Wind Waker Link, but I don't know if she's really protective of other Links. This may or may not be her fight. But yeah, guys, I got work tonight, so I'm gonna have to call it here. Again, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna put this on the mask screen. That way Simon can see the actual masks again. And guys, just a heads up again, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday will be the only streams from myself this week. DigRat and I have been discussing. She says that she might be still streaming Skyrim this Sunday. It just really depends upon how life happens. Um, but yeah, have a good shift. I will do my best to have a good shift. The stream was great, guys. Really appreciate y'all coming in here. Super shout out, of course, to our sponsors, Drew, Shadow, and Pizza Ball for coming in. Um, Indigo, who's one of our newest supporters. Really appreciate that, man. Um, it's just super awesome, guys. Again, love the community, love what you guys are helping me do. Without you, I'm just a dude playing video games with a green screen behind me. With you, we are so much more. So until tomorrow morning, guys, from Majora's Morning Muffin, this is Mag Synchro saying have a good morning, have a good evening, have a good day, whatever you have, just make sure it's good. Take care, guys.